In the famous French medieval book The Very Rich Hours, commissioned in the early 15th century by the Duke of Berry, you can clearly see Taurus being replaced by Gemini. This means that during this period, from May 21st to June 21st, people are born under the sign of Gemini. Here now of the most renowned Geminis throughout history: Joseph Guillotin, the inventor of the guillotine and an opponent of the death penalty, crafted a more humane method of execution, compared to burning alive and quartering of old. Jean-Paul Marat, a principal ideologist of the Reign of Terror following the French Revolution, sent many to the guillotine and met his end with a dagger while in a healing bath. Queen Victoria, under whose reign the British Empire reached its zenith of grandeur. Among those born under the sign of Gemini are also Carl Fabergé, creator of the exquisite jeweled Easter eggs for the Russian imperial family. Peter the Great, the first emperor of Russia, journeyed to Europe to learn, prompting persistent rumors of his replacement by a double. United States President John Kennedy, whose assassination in Dallas remains enshrouded in mystery. Following this tragic event, his younger brother Robert Kennedy also ran for president and was likewise felled by an assassin's bullet. The myth behind the constellation Gemini tells the tale of brothers. According to legend, Castor and Pollux, the Dioscuri, were born from the seduction of their mother Leda by Zeus in the guise of a swan. When Castor fell in battle, Pollux beseeched his father to be united with his brother. In reward for such sincere fraternal love, the thunder god placed the Dioscuri in the heavens as the constellation Gemini. In ancient Mesopotamia, this constellation was known as the Great Twins. Though these twins were different, Lugulura and Mislamti, meaning mighty king and he who has arisen from the underworld, they were Sumerian gods of the underworld, also gods of war, described in the Maklu incantation against witchcraft as guardian gods who tear out the heart and compress the kidneys. But let us return from the ancient Sumerians to the more familiar zodiac. Gemini is an air sign, akin to Libra and Aquarius. The ruling planet of Gemini is Mercury. The color of fortune for Gemini is yellow. This bright hue symbolizes sociability and cheerfulness, radiating friendliness and positivity. Gemini is most compatible with fellow air signs Libra and Aquarius, as well as with fire signs such as Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Aleister Crowley, in his mystical tarot deck, associated the major arcana with zodiac signs. He linked Gemini to the Lover's card, even renaming this major arcana to the card of twins in his deck. Astrologers believe that the character of Geminis is largely shaped by their ruling planet and element. Mercury grants them the superpower to communicate with anyone, while the air element scatters their interests and passions across the horizon, constantly shifting like the wind. The most auspicious talisman for Geminis is the gemstone Heliodor, of golden yellow color. Its name translates from Greek as gift of the sun. This gem is also known as golden beryl. Finally, hear the tale of world-famous twins born under the sign of Gemini. Yaroslav and Lech Kaczynski achieved fame in their youth by starring in the film The Two Who Stole the Moon. As adults, they embarked on political careers. In 2005, Lech Kaczynski won the election to become president of Poland, while his brother Yaroslav Kaczynski became prime minister. That is all, wanderer. May you find your spiritual twin on your journey, one who will support you in all your endeavors.